We have here verse 3 of the 9th chapter of the Gospel of John. The disciples have, along with Jesus, encountered a man who was born blind, and they're asking Jesus a theological question, probably assuming that no further consequence would flow from it than simply a little instruction. They wondered who sinned, because of course the common understanding in the ancient world, in the Jewish world, was that if some calamity occurred, such as they beheld here, with a man who was born blind, somebody must descend. Either his parents were being punished with having a child that was born blind, or maybe the man himself in some sort of imagined pre-existent condition had sinned, and that gave rise to the difficulties with which he was now contending throughout his life. And Jesus answers, we have here in verse 3, apokrithe from apokrinomi, deponent verb, I answer. It's passive in form, active in meaning, so it's apokrithe. This is aorist, third person singular, aorist active indicative. Jesus, the subject of the verb. Jesus answered, uta. And you notice the other uta here. This is roughly the same as ude, both of which can mean neither nor. And that's the sense here when they're in a kind of parallel construction such as this. So neither hutos, demonstrative pronoun, masculine, singular, nominative, this man, neither this man, hamarten. This is the word from hamartano, I sin. It's the third person singular, aorist active indicative. So neither this man sinned, neither or nor, hoi genes, from geneus, the word for parent. This is the nominative plural of that word. So neither this man sinned nor the parents autu, masculine, genitive, singular, neither the parents of him. All, the strong conjunction, but hina takes the subjunctive as we have it here, but in order that phanerothe, this is from front of phanerao, to make manifest or to make clear, to display something, to show it. This, in this case, is the third person singular aorist passive subjunctive, the subjunctive going along with hina, in order that it might be made clear or it might be manifested. And then, of course, referring to ta erga, the work, or the works, in order that the works of God might be manifested. Even though this verb is singular, a neuter subject can take a singular verb, as we find here. So the works of God might be manifested. It's the works to theou of God in auto, in this man. This man was born blind, has been surviving all these years in that condition, simply so that at this particular moment the works of God in him could be displayed. And of course, from that point on throughout history, right up to the present time, we continue to review this particular incident, because God's glory was made manifest in this incident. And of course the ensuing conversation, once again, that Jesus will have with the man, as well as the involvement of religious leaders, only serves to heighten the significance of this particular incident in history.